Hi, this is Guy Barker here. Welcome to Herbie.org. I'm going to give a demonstration of how to use the Tablet PC Speech Assistant software to speak by playing back voice recordings that are stored on your computer, as well as using the computer's default voice to speak. Okay, here's the Speech Assistant software running on an ultramobile PC. If I tap on an item in the favourites list, so for example the item here that says, "Could you pass me the chair please?" the text will get immediately read.
"Could you pass me the chair please?"
And the voice you heard there is the default voice that's on this computer. If, say, you want to have a voice recording played instead of the default voice, the first thing we'll want to do is record the voice to be played back. So on this computer, I'll minimize the program. This is running Windows XP Tablet PC Edition, and to get to a voice recorder here, we would go to the Start menu, then All Programs, then Accessories, then Entertainment, then Sound Recorder. Okay, so I'm going to record my voice saying, "Could you pass me the chair please?" Now I've already set up an external microphone to do this, and I've already configured this machine to pay attention to the external microphone that's plugged in. So it can take a little while to figure out how to set up the microphone to use with your computer, but I've already done that. So I'm now going to record my voice. "Could you pass me the chair please?" Okay, so I'll now save that recording on the computer. Okay, I'll call it chair. Okay, and then I'll close the sound recorder down, bring back up the speech assistant. So now I want to associate this text here, "Could you pass me the chair please?" with the voice recording. So I'll check the edit list checkbox. Okay, and now I'm going to say set audio file. Okay, and now I get a message to say, before I click that, I need to select one of the items in these lists that'll be associated with the voice recording. So I'll tap on "Could you pass me the chair please?" and then I'll click set audio file. And now, okay, by default it's showing media files, so I'll pick WAV files, which is what the sound recorder program we use creates. So now click chair. Okay, now when an audio file is associated with one of these items, a little green bar appears in the list just to give you an indication that this has a voice recording that will be played with it rather than the computer's voice. So now I'll uncheck the edit list checkbox. Okay, and now we're back to the list that we saw earlier, but this item has the green bar by it. So now I'll tap that.
"Could you pass me the chair please?"
Now that was my voice being played back. It was actually a little fuzzy, so I probably want to change the recorder volume level to not be so high to record other ones, or perhaps I should keep my mouth further away from the microphone when I make the recording. Okay, so now say we want to add a new item that isn't in the list and also associate a voice recording with it. So I'll go to edit list and I'll say add new item. Okay, and I'll record "Can you turn on the TV please?" So first I'll add an item for that. "Can you turn on the TV please?" Okay, and the item's in the list there. I'll select it, and then I'm going to I was going to set an audio file for this thing, but I haven't recorded it yet, so I've got to go back to the sound recorder and record it. Okay, here we go. Can you turn on the TV, please? Now I'll save that recording on the computer. I'll just call it TV or TV on. Okay. Now back in the speech assistant software, I'll say set audio file, pick wave files, TV on. Okay. And now a little green bar appears there as well. So we'll go back to edit list. If I pick that and have it spoken.
Can you turn on the TV, please?
Okay. And so you can see how items can have voice recordings associated with them. If I wanted to remove one of them, so I could go back to edit list and say, I'll select can you turn on the TV please, and I'll say clear audio file, and now the little green bar is gone. So now if we go back to the main list and pick can you turn on the TV please,
Can you turn on the TV, please?
we get the default voice on the computer speaking it. So with these buttons in the edit list area there, you can add and remove phrases from the list and now have voice recordings played when you select them. Similarly, if you were to, we've still got could you pass me the chair please, if you were to start writing here, says could you pass me the chair please, I'll pick that and then speak it.
Could you pass me the chair, please?
So that was me in the rather fuzzy recording again. And if you want these to be have voice recordings as well, at the moment if I click maybe, it'll have the computer's default voice.
Maybe.
And now I'll record my own version of that. Maybe. If you have a physical keyboard attached to the computer, you don't need to use this on-screen keyboard to name the files. And I'll find maybe in the list. Oops, let me go to edit list here. Then click on maybe. Then click set audio file. Maybe. And the little green bar should be there. We'll go back to edit list. And now if I click maybe, you hear my voice instead of the default recording. Now, if you have any suggestions as to how the playback of the voice recording could be made more useful, please do let me know, and I can try and incorporate your feedback into the software. So please contact me at barker@herbie.org.